Hi guys, JT here, and today I'm bringing you some information on 10 games in Fanatical's Cozy Bundle of July 2026. To help you answer the question, should you buy it? By using the links in the description below, you'll gain access to this bundle and support the channel in the process. Before I begin, I'd like to thank you the viewers for watching my silly videos. I hope they're helpful. Most importantly, knowing that you're watching it means the world. Anyway, let's get into this. And number 1 we have My Little Life, a charming indie idle game that functions as a dockable life simulator, living on the edges of your screen while you focus on other tasks. Much like Rusty's Retirement, this title is designed to be a secondary digital toy, allowing you to build either a vertical skyscraper in the city or a horizontal suburb. You start with a single randomized character, and gradually expand your tiny commune, eventually managing 6 unique roommates, various pets, and hundreds of decorative items. It captures the essence of a simplified 2D version of The Sims, where you manage the needs and careers of your inhabitants. The gameplay loop involves balancing career paths, such as writer, streamer, or mechanic, to earn credits and fulfillment points. You'll start with humble beginnings, like a shack with a bucket, and work your way toward high-end amenities through job promotions and township quests. While the game encourages idle play to accumulate wealth, you're still tasked with designing zones that optimize your character's skill gains. There are no social dramas or squabble here. The focus is entirely on creative freedom and efficient progression. Visually and orally, it provides a 9 out of 10 cozy experience, though it faces launch hurdles like missing tutorials and occasional bugs where characters might get stuck. Despite these minor technical issues and a steep learning curve for its icon-heavy UI, the game offers incredible value for its low price point in this bundle. If you need a low-stress addictive companion for your workday, My Little Life is a perfect time killer. And number 2 we have Logic Town, a cozy, intellectually stimulating puzzle game that brings the classic zebra puzzles or Einstein puzzles into a modern digital format. If you enjoy the satisfaction of using pure deduction to solve mysteries, like figuring out which character wore a specific hat or who likes chocolate cake, this game is designed for you. You're presented with a grid and a series of clues, some straightforward and others requiring careful inference, to eliminate possibilities until only the truth remains. What makes Logic Town unique is how it contextualizes these brain teasers. In story mode, you're not just solving abstract grids, you're helping a cast of 12 charming characters renovate a derelict seaside resort. For every puzzle you complete, you see the world evolve. Rubbish is cleared, broken benches are replaced with new ones, and the town slowly returns to its former glory. This sense of progression gives you a clear goal to strive for, beyond just getting a high score. The game features a visually pleasing hand-drawn aesthetic and a relaxing soundtrack that makes it perfect for a coffee break session. If you crave more after the story, you can dive into free play mode, which uses a procedurally generator to provide an infinite supply of puzzles with customizable difficulty. Whether you're tapping to delete items or holding to confirm an answer, the interface is intuitive and touch-friendly. If you love logic grids and want just one more experience, you'll find this game incredibly rewarding. And number 3 we have Twinkleby, a cozy decoration game that invites you to build adorable dioramas across a whimsical archipelago of floating islands. At its heart, the experience is like playing with a digital dollhouse. You spend your time customizing these floating lands by placing houses, planting lash gardens, and arranging furniture to satisfy the needs of your quirky residents. As you progress, you unlock various islands and an array of items using stellars, a currency that literally falls from the sky or is gifted by happy neighbors. You have significant creative control, allowing you to adjust the weather, seasons, and time of day to set the perfect mood. The game's simple, bubbly graphics and satisfying sound design, where every item has a distinct thud or rustle when placed, perfectly suit its calming atmosphere. While the core gameplay loop is relaxing, you may encounter some frustrating quirks. The resident AI can lack priority. Neighbors might ignore the very items they requested, choosing instead to stare out of windows. Furthermore, although there's a decent selection of furniture, you might eventually find yourself wishing for even more variety to fill the space. Despite these minor AI issues, the game delivers a solid Zen-like experience. It rewards your creativity with charming animations, such as residents singing in celebration once their needs are met. If you enjoy low-stress, imaginative building games, Twinkleby is a delightful way to unwind and let your creative juices flow. At number 4, we have Love Is, a serene hidden object game featuring the world-renowned hand-drawn illustrations of artist TOEM. Rather than a complex puzzle, it serves as a healing experience designed to relieve stress through the simple act of discovery. You're tasked with finding tiny hearts, numbers, and specific items hidden within over 280 heartfelt watercolor scenes. As you locate these objects, a unique coloring engine causes vibrant hues to spread across the canvas, gradually bringing the artwork to life and completing the beautiful sentimental paintings. You'll find yourself immersed in a warm, lovely narrative that follows a serene and occasionally comic love story. The game features over an hour of high-quality animation that transitions between chapters, accompanied by an unplugged OST filled with gentle piano and acoustic guitar melodies. The gameplay loop is intentionally peaceful, encouraging you to slow down and appreciate the intricate details of each illustration. For many, this serves as a cozy escape from darker narratives, focusing entirely on positivity, harmony, and the small gestures that define affection. Completing chapters rewards you with 34 high-quality wallpapers to keep on your PC, though you should note that resolution is optimized for standard monitors. While the mechanics are straightforward, the emotional weight of the art creates a deeply resonant experience that can leave you in tears by the happy ending. If you need a moment of softness in your day or a way to zone out and relax, this charming coloring game offers a pure, feel-good energy. At number 5, we have Chillquarium, a creature collector and idle gaming hybrid that mashes the two genres together like an aquarium gacha game. Starting you off with a single tank and a 4-card pack of fish, the game establishes a simple loop. You place fish into your aquarium to generate daily cash. However, these fish only earn money once they grow into adults. You can either wait in real time, anywhere from 10 minutes to 7 days, or speed up the process by holding down your mouse button to feed them. The core hook lies in a collection of 5 fish categories across freshwater and saltwater types. As you expand to 6 upgradable aquariums, you will chase increasingly rare variants, including common, rare, legendary, and mythical types, as well as painted, golden, and rainbow versions. While completing a basic collection is straightforward, hunting for ultra-rare rainbow variants can become a months-long slog that relies heavily on luck. While the game works beautifully as a relaxing, high-praise screensaver, you may eventually find the experience becomes transactional. The gameplay is extremely shallow. Beyond the buying and selling of fish, other elements like lights and decorations are expansive and offer no mechanical benefits. The single music track can also wear thin over time, making it a better background companion than a focus activity. If you enjoy a hands-off purist idle experience with a heavy emphasis on gacha-style collecting, this title will get under your skin in the best way possible. At number 6, we have Paper Trail, a charming puzzle adventure game where you guide Paige, a gifted young origami enthusiast, on a paper folding journey away from her small town life toward a future in astrophysics. Presented in a vibrant storybook style, this 2D world lets you fold and unfold the environments like a piece of paper to reveal hidden paths, solve puzzles, and move forward. You'll explore caves, swamps, treetops, and ancient ruins by peeling back parts of the world to uncover alternate routes on the reverse side of the page. The core mechanic, folding paper to align paths or activate switches, feels satisfyingly tactile, enhanced by soft crinkling sounds and crisp animation. Each level introduces new challenges, from rotating bridges to light beam puzzles, and keeps the gameplay fresh without ever feeling overwhelming. Progression is linear, with each screen presenting a standalone brain teaser. While the story lacks emotional weight and the ending does not quite stick to the landing, characters along the way, like tea-seeking children or lost travelers, add personality and warmth. Between levels, Paige narrates her backstory with beautiful interactive scenes, though they don't build to a deeply meaningful arc. The highlight here is the aesthetic, with its watercolor visuals, frame-by-frame animations, and an ethereal soundtrack by Claudia Makula. Paper Trail is a feast for the senses. The music can repeat a bit during tougher puzzles, but it's enchanting nonetheless. If you're looking for narrative depth or open exploration, this might feel thin, but if you're inventive, well-crafted puzzles are your thing, Paper Trail is a delightful ride, worth unfolding. At number 7 we have My Little Spider, a casual desktop idle game that allows you to manage the daily life of a friendly arachnid while focusing on other computer tasks. The experience centers on capturing and webbing various insects to earn coins. These coins are essential for upgrading your spider's speed, web quality, and wrapping effectiveness. Because it is a passive title, you can move the web to the corners of your monitor, where it automatically conforms to the edges, ensuring it never obstructs your workspace while you work or browse. The gameplay requires you to balance passive observation with active management. You must frequently empty your bug box, which has limited capacity, and complete a variety of daily, hourly, and main quests. These missions range from capturing specific sizes of insects to find rare, shiny variants. With 5 unlockable locations and 61 unique bug types, there is a surprising amount of content to discover. For those who prefer zero interaction, a screensaver mode lets you watch the spider work without the pressure of collecting rewards, turning your desktop into a living, relaxing ecosystem. Visually, the game offers a range of customization options, from cute to fearsome spider skins, as well as hats and trinkets to decorate your web. While the absence of music and limited visual variety between map locations are minor drawbacks, the satisfying sound effects of webbing prey create a tactile, immersive atmosphere. If you enjoy low-stress progression and charming idle mechanics, My Little Spider is a delightful background companion. At number 8 we have Dogpile, a roguelike deck builder centered on that simple, tactile joy of merging dogs together in a pit. Each turn you draw 3 canines from your deck and drop them into a physics-based container. When 2 dogs of the same breed touch, they bark and combine into a larger, higher-value animal, potentially triggering satisfying chain reactions. Your ultimate goal is to evolve your pups into the king, a massive Saint Bernard, before the pile overflows the pit. While the core mechanic is straightforward, you must utilize deck building strategies to achieve canine harmony. You can purchase upgrades like Show Dog to increase earnings, or Friendly, which makes dogs leap towards their peers. You can also equip tags that offer universal modifiers, such as Zero Gravity, allowing you to create self-sorting builds. The game's charm is its greatest strength. Every breed and item is bursting with personality, making your best runs feel like a delightfully silly gathering of mud-splattered hounds. However, you may notice some ungroomed edges as you play. The experience can suffer from a lack of technical polish, including buggy upgrades and a finicky save system. Additionally, the unlock system eventually dilutes the item pool, making it harder to find specific synergies and potentially leading to repetitive strategies. Despite these scruffy flaws, the intoxicating satisfaction of a perfect merge makes it easy to forgive. If you enjoy the mechanical depth of Balatro but want something more whimsical, this title provides a cozy, chaotic 15-hour honeymoon period. At number 9 we have A Tiny Sticker Tale, a colorfully child-friendly fable and short, relaxed environmental puzzler where you play as Flynn the donkey, exploring Frigori Island with the help of a magical sticker album. The intuitive gameplay centers on its ingenious core mechanic. You can pick up almost any object, from a palm tree to the sun, turn it into a sticker, and then place it elsewhere to solve puzzles or simply decorate. Gameplay is simple, but elevated by clever puzzles. For instance, you might use a crab sticker to cut down a bush blocking your path, or place a rain cloud to water a desert area. The game constantly requires you to use stickers in multiple locations, like carrying a fishing rod sticker to different ponds to catch various fish, lending them to the otherwise straightforward movement and collection. While some optional puzzles require deductive reasoning, the low difficulty ensures the experience remains accessible to all ages. The story, which is revealed intermittently through 5 letters, scrolls, from Flynn's father, is quite simple and revolves around helping various charming animal friends through light fetch quests. The narrative, while sentimental, is shallow, relying on a leisurely sticker mechanic and lighthearted mood for its appeal. Once you complete the main story, you can use the gathered stickers to decorate an in-game tent, purely for fun. With a completion time of about 2 to 3 hours, the game is the perfect length for its limited scope. The visual style is endearing, with hard lines and vivid cartoony colors that make the world look exactly like a sticker book. If you're looking for an entertaining little diversion that offers satisfying puzzles and is fun for the whole family, this short adventure is a success. At number 10 we have TOEM, a photography game. You play as a young, cute little creature thing in a cute little diorama black and white world, venturing through a series of locations doing good deeds for an expansive cast of curious characters. You're equipped with your camera, given to you by your grandmother, and you'll be completing tasks along your journey using this simple camera with a zoom. Most of these tasks are quite simple, usually involving photographing a specific object or doing fetch quests. Most NPCs you come across will tell you exactly what they want, but others may require a bit of thinking.
You're going to have to figure out every option available to you to complete all of its over 60 tasks in this game. This not only adds spice to common fetch quests or photo tasks, but it's a great way to showcase everything you can do in the game. This game isn't long, clocking in between 3 to 6 hours depending on your speed and if you're a completionist. And most importantly, it is really relaxing to just sit down and play the game, to take a break from your hectic lifestyle of pushing skulls through rib cages and games. The photography is quite delightful, and there are some beautiful sights to be seen in this black and white world. You even have a horn attachment that you can activate to elicit different reactions of your subject. TOEM is lighthearted in its presentation, amusing in its writing, and pleasant in its airy soundtrack to help de-stress you. What sets TOEM apart is its excellent execution of the concept it puts forward. No design feels unfinished, and it is simply a well-crafted game through a charming world. So if you like a relaxing game and feel like a photographer in a cute little black and white world, then I would highly recommend TOEM.
And that's all for this bundle. Whether you're hunting for hidden cats, brewing spooky lattes, or just need a low-stakes life sim to keep your desktop vibes immaculate, this bundle is an absolute win. Do not sleep on this deal. Grab your custom lineup of official Steam keys before they're gone. It is time to level up your relaxation game and get comfy. In any case, hope you enjoyed today's video, and if this video was helpful, feel free to leave a like and subscribe, and maybe consider buying the channel a coffee. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.